Okay, we are back for another tier list review. I think that's what I'm gonna call them. And today's tier list is PATORA. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do like my favorite tier lists first, or my favorite categories first. So the first one here. So let me go over how these lists are made, right? So S1, S2, S3, S4. This doesn't mean that S1 is better than S2 or S2 is better than S3, so on and so forth. There's just normal like order, I guess, like leaders first and stuff like that. So S tier means that they're the best, but there's no really particular order to which one is the best. Okay, it's all like it's like a subjective thing. So the first card is the OG Fusion, LR Fusion, Vegeta. So, and also like they provide reasoning. So the reasoning behind this is that it's a great unit all around, self-sustainable, recovery could prove to be incredibly clutch. This means that because when the fusion happens, they recover full HP. They have a great link set, but the thing that really brings them down is the transformation condition is really hard to achieve. I think it's 50% or below, starting from the 6th turn. The 6th turn crap is just pissing me off. Then we got like the big boy, right? Vegeta Blue, LR Vegeta Blue from 5th year? 5th year, yeah. Again, insane unit all around. He's a good hitter. He's a good tank. Very high 12 key multiplier. I think 160%. Transform conditions very easy. Great link set, but he doesn't have prepare for battle or warrior gods. An active skill is difficult to pull off, except like in legendary Goku event or Dragon Ball history. So basically, longer events you're gonna get the active skill. Maybe some Dokkan events sometimes, right? Sometimes. Then we have the 350 million or the worldwide celebration released unit Vegeta. Excellent hard hitter, excellent tank, self-sustainable, excellent link set. Transformation is easy to fulfill. One of the few units that can foresee super attacks. So when he transforms, he can foresee super attacks for, I think, for 10 turns, which is really good action. And plus he counters, right? He's an LR that counters. This guy counters too. Next is Rose. Decent healer, great tank, self-sustainable, hard hitter, rage mode. He doesn't have prepare for battle, and his active skill is hard to fulfill. And then obviously we have the OG King of Dokkan, right? Vegeta Blue. He's excellent all around. He's hard hitting. He's a very good tank. Very good link set. No warrior gods though, and unable to defend well unless he unleashes consecutive super attacks. So if you get 4 super attacks, nothing's gonna touch you. Double digits from anything. Kefla, she hits hard, transforms easily, stacks attack, decent link set. Relevant pure sense and universal saga enemies out there. So like her passive is mostly active against like all enemies. So if you go to her like so yeah, active skill, right? So changes physical to STR, and then attacks effective equals life for 1 turn, and activated if there's a pure Saiyan or Universal Saga category enemy. And I think this is from turn 1. I'm pretty sure. So pretty good. Activates the super or the active skill when there's a pure Saiyan or Universal Survival Saga enemy. Let me just drink some water. Yeah, alright. Then we have the OG King of Dokkan, AGL Vegeta. Very hard hitting, excellent link set. Attack and defensive boost can be further magnified through supports. Cannot defend well against super attacks, and foreseeing super attacks is difficult to utilize. Again, I think it's like under 30%. Yeah, under 40%. And then he gives this buff as well, so that's good. And he counters as well, so pretty good. We have Vegeta. Blue Goji. What's his name? Rose. He's obviously replaced by this guy, but hits hard, great tank, extreme class supporter, very good. We have Vegeta here. Tech Vegeta here hits hard, excellent link set, infinite attack and defense stacker on super attack, but he doesn't have prepare for battle, and then he needs a lot of build up and no initial defensive boost. Here we have Fusion Zamasu. Decent hard hitter again. Like all these units are decent hard hitters, right? And obviously all the Zamasu units, they have some healing aspect to them. Links excellently with the other Zamasus. No initial defensive boost, requires a bit of build up. Now these two units, I don't think they deserve to be in S tier, and this is because yes, he gives 50% to extreme class enemies, to Realm of God extreme class allies, but that's not really enough to put him up there in S rank, right? Because yes, he does this. If this was all allies, that would have been better. The debuff though, that's just what's honestly killing him for most of these teams. If this was the global version, I say yes. So the global version deserves to be an S tier, right? Because the global version has this key plus 3 for extreme class enemies, but the JP version does not have that, right? So that's the only if they're both the same, like if they both had like JP and the global version, if they had the key 3 buff, that would have been nice. But because on JP it doesn't have it, so it's putting down to A tier, maybe on global S tier. So this Rose replaced AGL Zamasu again with the like the debuff right here for super class allies. This guy was replaced by the AGL EZA. Obviously he's good, but then if you would rather run the physical one over him, because the physical one has fierce battle, and the physical one counters. But this guy stacks, which is the good thing, right? And he's really good, honestly. Like he's also self-sustainable, so on and so forth. He's replaced by the physical one up here. Physical one is way better, unless he transforms, but his transformation condition is retarded. Look at this, 80% or above, starting from the 6th turn. Again, like when you're gonna have 80% health or above on the 6th turn, right? Practically never. This guy, he's free to play, not really that good. Like he stacks attack and defense on like the 18 key super, yeah, and he gets stronger the more enemies he finishes, the stronger he gets. But he's just slow. It's just a very slow build up. Like you have to set it up for him to get powerful enough. Not really worth running, to be honest. But he's a very good free to play option for those like legendary prime battle events. Supreme Kai and Kabuto, extremely good unit. I think they deserve to be in S tier. And the reason is this. Let's go over him, right? Because look at this. So he greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and he has a high chance to stun. And so he debuffs the enemy he attacks for 2 turns, and then he has a high chance of evading and recovers 10% HP at the end of turn. When he fuses, greatly raises attack and defense, and seal super attack. He gets 150% and key 3 at the start of turn. He debuffs all enemies, so he doesn't have to hit them, and stuns the attacked enemy for 2 turns. This is once only, and then still recovers 10% health. So that's why I think he should be in S tier, because he's better than him. To be honest with you, he's better than these two. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? He's better than these two, so he deserves to be in S tier. Now we have like the fusion. What's it called? The heroes unit, right? This is father and son Vejinx, Vegeta and Trunks. Infinite defense stacker, so he stacks defense, hits hard and tank. Good amount of debuffs. Debuffers in his category. What category is this? What, PATORA? Whatever. I don't know. He's decent. Vegeta. This is the World Tournament Vegeta. Honestly, like, you just rather like run the LR. If you don't have the LR, you can run him. But he's a support unit. He gives attack and defense plus 30%. Honestly, like the tech version. Where is he? The tech version down here. This guy. Attack and defense. But so basically, the tech version is the same as the AGL version. Just the AGL. So the tech version would be what the AGL is if he got an EZA. And I really wish he would get an EZA, because the next time that the Vegeta EZA event comes back, like the AGL Vegeta EGL event comes back, that's when he's gonna get an EZA. Okay. Kefla, she's the original PATORA leader, very good. She's a good nuke, but doesn't have prepare for battle. No fierce battle. Passive can detriment into units. If you run her with like this guy, you're kind of like screwing yourself. because she changes int key spheres. I think she does, right? Yeah. Candy Vegeta actually pretty good. He's a really good unit after he's Easy A. Stacks attack and defense, gets a an extra 10% buff per key sphere obtained, disables enemy's guard and passive, really annoying. 70% chance to guard to evade, yeah, 70% chance to evade, and he recovers HP with candy. Very good free to play option for prime battles. Zamasu obviously replaced with the free to play, not the free to play, the Dokkan event, the Dokkan Fest Zamasu. Now we have this free to play Supreme Kai's. Supreme Kai, it honestly should have been a joint forces unit. This should have been the Supreme Kai's, not just the Supreme Kai. Self-sustainable. That's it. This Zamasu replaced. He's just trash, and he's replaced. She has the summonable version. She's the free to play one. She's not even a support or anything. But you know, it is what it is. He's trash because he's the Baba Shop one. She's a very good support. He's a decent support, but he's replaced by the Tech and the AGL one. So, you know, things be like that. They are actually really good here because they give 2 key and 70% defense, and they have a chance 50% chance to evade attacks. And when there's an extreme class enemy, they get attack 100% and key 5 and DCL. They're decent. Also, they're a decent lead for the Realm of Gods. This is the tournament one. Honestly, I don't, because he's a good support for future and time travelers, but I don't know why you'd run him when you have like the int and the physical. I guess you could run him for support, but that's it. She's a very good support. Why is she? Okay, she should have been an S tier. She's very good. She's a really good support. Because look, she gives Realm of Gods attack and defense plus 40%, and a chance to perform a critical hit plus 10. And she greatly raises attack and defense. She should have been an S tier. Honorable mentions. These are basically cards you can run on the team, but you can't really. They're not going to be just as powerful. He's a good support when he falls under 80%. What is it? 70%. Under 70%. He gives superclass allies attack plus 40%. He's a good support just all around, because after he's Easy A, now he gives. So he gives. What did he give before? So this was 30%. Superclass allies 30%. And then when your health falls under 59%, he gives more. No, wait. Oh yeah, when his health falls on 59%, he gives an additional attack and defense 30, so it adds up to 50%. Which is really good actually. So under 59% health, you get 50% attack and defense buff from this guy, and he raises allies or superclass allies attack and defense by 30% on 18 key super, which is pretty good, and he stuns as well. So it's really good. So yeah, that's the tier list. Good thing it did not take freaking 20 minutes like last time. But yeah, I would say honestly my favorite units on this category are in. So I would say like the best, in my opinion, the best unit on this category for PATORA, not including leader skills, is Vegeta Blue. Like I like him better than the STR Vegeta, because Vegeta Blue, when he's built up, like it's really no stopping him. What the hell is this? When he's built up, you can't really stop him, right? So, and he's his insane attack multiplier, 12 key multiplier, and his active skill. So I feel like he's my favorite one. I'd say second favorite is the STR Vegeta. Then it would be End Vegeta, then Rose, then you know so on. But the best, in my opinion, on this list is Blue Vegeta. All right, so tell me what you guys think about this. Who is your favorite unit on this category, and who do you think the best unit is on this tier list? And yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit the subscribe button and like the video, and comment down below, like I said, who's your favorite and who you think the best one is. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.